Present.
Council Graham.
Present.
Council King is running behind schedule, but he will be present, and Council President Lee.
Present.
Acknowledging Law Director Willow Cummings, present. And the Finance Director, Jake Johnson.
And notice that I was informed by the mayor today that we would not be in.
So this was, can I ask a question? I'm sorry. Did you say this was revised as of today? The 08, 0416?
Oh, wait.
0416.
Yes. Everything we took out of it, we put in the other piece of legislation. They're together. Remarks on agenda items only from the public.
I guess before I start my time, are we speaking in reference to July the 5th, 2016, 5:30 p.m., location East Cleveland? Is that the piece we're speaking? Because I have two here the same. So I'm trying to fathom as to which one am I speaking about. I have one says special, this one says special too, but this one is
Yeah, one of these colors.
oh, those are the same thing. Oh, okay, I was confused here. So I'll deal with the color one. Ordinance 04, number 16, an ordinance declaring the desire of the city council of East Cleveland to enter into negotiation with the city of Cleveland for annexation by the city of Cleveland for cooperation. Whatever, I'll just end it there. How can you enter into negotiation when you, first of all, you have not chose any committee persons or whatever in here, talking about entering into negotiation with Cleveland? That's putting the cart before the horse. And the council speaks through legislation. If you're going to have ordinance, there must be legislation prepared to do that. You just can't arbitrarily sit up here and change things as haphazardly. This is a cooperation, this is a business that you are operating here. It's a city government, and council speaks through legislation. And I just wanted to say that, put it on record. You just can't haphazardly do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it, or make changes. The changes is done through legislation. Open meetings, all council meetings are open except going into executive session or what have you, and that is open until you enter into it. So it just, you're doing things kind of
backwards.
Yes, posterior opposed to anterior. So it's sad here that if you don't know, you should ask people. You just don't arbitrarily do anything you want, change meeting, change whatever on the agenda. It comes before the council as a body, and you do it open in open meetings. You don't do things behind closed doors. Council meetings is all open to the public.
Thank you.
And I want you to know that.
Terry Trophy, 14511 Chairs Road, East Cleveland, Ohio. Many of the people on here don't live in the city of East Cleveland. Many of them I've never heard of in regards to being on this commission, so-called commission. And when you saw to say, quote, an ordinance declaring the desire of the City Council of East Cleveland to enter into negotiations with the City of Cleveland for annexation, unquote, by the City of Cleveland. First of all, first of all, you have to get your own house in order before you can talk about anything. It's supposed to be a negotiation first here in East Cleveland. Or you can just jump up and say annexation, because it's beyond me. I don't know.
Kevin, every 14802 Elm Avenue. I'm also disturbed by ordinance 416. It's almost terrible how you guys are writing in there, and I see some sneaketry going on in here. It's just like the other people just said. You agreeing to something that was supposed to be changed, but it's going back to the beginning where we had this problem. So I do believe, council, y'all really need to look at this over, because we're going to end up in a big mess here. You're just going to get the city away.
We have left to say.
child's home, what should be over there. A couple of things that I don't understand, maybe y'all could clarify about 416. I know annexation and merge is two different things. I thought they were talking about merge. But annexation, that means, I guess, maybe y'all can explain to me, maybe I don't know. That means partial use, which don't have to go to the vote, from my understanding. That's what I think. So, if y'all clarify that to me, then I'll understand, maybe I can understand, everybody can understand. See, I'm not a lawyer, and a lot of things I don't understand, I try to know. Now, for as the people that y'all are putting on the committee, I think it's very bad to have people from out the city. You don't have enough people in the city to declare their own. I got a problem with that. People in Cleveland, anywhere else can come and tell you all and recommend to us what we supposed to do. If we can't know what we should do ourselves, and ain't enough people in this city to do it, we know we got problems because we can look at the city and see what condition it is and know we got problems. But if we're going to do that, I guess we may as well have people to come in and tell us who we should elect to run the city. It'd be better. Maybe it won't be as much bad shape as we are in. So I wish y'all would clarify this. And some things I'm going to try to find out myself. That is about the people that you all put on that committee. Was they all volunteered, asked to get on there, or was some of them solicited to get on there? That's what I want. If y'all solicit them on there, then we know who you know who you want on there anyway, before you even put the committee together. Thank you.
Y'all said it though. I mean, they don't need to be
Council
repeated.
President, I would like to make a motion that we, that all just respond to some of those questions before we actually go into this first ordinance of 416. Just explaining how we obtain the names and also the process of annexation. So we have clarity.
I think that's a good idea. But I would also like to do it, get a motion from somebody from 416 to table that to 19.
I move that we table ordinance 0416.
That's second.
Second.
No, it's too late now, sir.
Move second.
That's fine. No, that's fine.
You'll get another chance.
No, don't worry.
Yeah.
Anything more?
Okay. You'll get another chance.
No
okay.
worries.
Takes a call.
Okay, go ahead.
Council Martin,
Yay.
Council Thomas, yay. Council Graham, yay. Council President Willis.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd like to make a motion that we clarify and we address some of the questions the public has, specifically regarding how we obtained the names that were submitted. And secondly, if you can, just do an overview of the process of annexation so there's